8-year show, Avenue for the Stars.
We shall be bringing you a special interview with Gbenga Adeyinka, popularly known as GCON, Grand Comedian of Nigeria. Will be his none other than...
My name is Gbenga Adeyinka, the first to come in the GCON, the Grand Comedian of Nigeria, and it's my pleasure to be on your show.
For the school where I go, you know, a lot of us were very fortunate to have gone to very good schools. I went to Masiko Comprehensive High School. I know for my school, you see, in some schools have school songs. You hear, we are the children of Adra, oh, Adra, oh. Opposite, awade, kole, ade, skelele, ade, awade, kole.
Well, I always tell people that I didn't choose comedy. Comedy for me was something I never thought I would do. I think comedy chose me. Growing up, exciting people had always been something I wanted to do. You know, I didn't know it was called comedy then. When I'm with my friends, I'd love to make them laugh. I'd love to be I'd love to play tricks on them. I'd like to sing, dance, make noise, play football. I was just a full package, you know. But in Form 3, I took part in this stage production called The Gods Are Not to Blame. And at that point, I fell in love with the stage. But up till then, I still didn't know what I wanted to do. I was one of those children going through school, just passing from class to class, you know. So in school, when we're having hall weeks, all dinners, when we're having department, they will call me to anchor. I didn't know it was comedy. I'll just tell jokes, make noise, because I was one of the cover sitters. In Unilag, there's something they call cover sitters. I don't know if you know them. During shows, we're the ones that make noise at the back of the hall. So I left the back of the hall to join the front of the hall. So upon graduation, I went to serve in Benue. I still continued. I was retained in Radio Benue. I was doing shows, came back to Lagos, decided to be serious. At one point, I decided to move on. I joined an advertising agency. Then I set up my children party entertainment outfit. And I used to go to MITV a lot. Then I came across someone called Ake Akindele Basharon of Alagbado. He would tell jokes. I'll say, tell joke, let me tell you one. So we'll keep throwing jokes back and forth rather. And one day, Fumi Farodwe said, she's now Fumi Davis, said, I want you to anchor, to be a part of my program. I said, no, wahala now. Who does not want to go on TV? So what will I be doing? He said, you'll be telling joke. I said, joke. How? I'm not a comedian. I said, you don't worry. Those things you say outside, just come and say them on TV. And that was how it started for me. But the rest, like they say, is history. It's something I never, in my wildest dream, thought I would do. But man proposes and God disposes.
There's no husband in London. Only boyfriends are in London. All these boys in London, all they want to do is take you to McDonald's, buy chicken and chips and quarter pounder for you, carry you in their car, take you home, push you on top of the bed, climb on top of you. If you allow any man climb on top of you, he's disgracing your family. He's doing what?
Laughter is medicine. Laughter is good for the soul. How do people laugh? See, I keep saying that if we didn't have comedians in Nigeria, and I'm not talking about the professional comedians alone, because I believe that everybody in Nigeria is funny. If we didn't have social media, we would have gone to war since. We'll have killed ourselves, because you know a lot of things that cause wars in other countries, we joke about them in Nigeria and we laugh over them and we get away with it. So for me, comedy has done much more than anybody can do to keep Nigeria one. And what else will you do in an economy like this other than laugh? If you laugh, you will die. If you don't laugh, you will die. So why don't you kukuma laugh?
In those days, if you have a brother abroad, they'll be sending money to you in Nigeria. But now, they are calling you from abroad. Hello? What to think, Joleo? Please send earpiece to come and carry us. Send earpiece to come and carry us. You don't do it. You don't read. Things have become difficult.
If I tell you I remember my first performance, I'll be lying to you. It's been so long because I started on campus. It was all those shows that they will call you for when you are done. Oh my God, you're funny. They'll give you peck. You feel happy and go. There was no money in those ones. But if you're talking professional, then I'll say it was just, see, for me, people have asked me in the past. In fact, I've seen people argue that I take drugs when I'm on stage because I'm very energetic and all that. But the long and short of it is that for me, the stage is my drug. The microphone is my drug. When I'm on stage, I feel like this is what I was born to do. Before I get on stage, even till tomorrow, I still have anxiety pangs. That's why I prepare, and prepare. Because I believe that you are only as good as your last performance. So for my first performance, it was nothing out of the ordinary. I had prepared, I'd gone on stage. If you worked, if you didn't work, life goes on. Luckily it worked, and the rest, like they say, is history.
I want you to join me in praising God. Praise the Lord. God has been good to me. You won't believe that my level has gone up. I have started watching DSTV. Hey! Thank God for my neighbor. He just bought DSTV. I've been going to his house to watch DSTV. You know, now that I've been watching DSTV, I realized that Nigerian TV station, they forgot. They're doing it. You know, my favorite program on CNN is called Larry King Live.
I think the joke that a lot of people remember and they love from back in the days was my A for Agbero joke. How rich children will recite ABC and children from my area will recite ABC, you know, A for apple, B for ball. Then people in my area will go A for Agbero, B for bus stop, C for carry go, D for downfall, E for ejo, G for go on song, H for how you day, I for Igbadun, J for Deonsoke, K for kill and go, F for lalale Friday, M for Molue, N for nothing for you, O for Olokpa, P for Parolo Paraga, Q for question mark, R for Rarao, S for Surutu, T for Talung Bemu, U for under bridge, W for Wowo, Y for why now, X F I don't know, Z for Zobo. You know, that for me is the joke that brought me to mainstream. And in those days too, I used to hustle a lot, but old age has made one reduce the hustle. And I used to hustle a lot. I believe that TV was a vehicle to push the art. So back in the days, I used to have programs on MBI, on AIT, on Galaxy, on so many stations. And I'm the first Nigerian to start a comedy club in Ikeja. I had a comedy magazine too. I used to hustle a lot in those days, but I can't kill myself.
All the Nigerians, when they are sorry, Nigerians, they're mad. Serious. If you want to act this particular kind of film, you will use somebody for ritual. Either your father, or your mother, or your wife, or your son. Then you will have big money. You will buy Jeep. You will buy a big house. Then armed robbers will enter your house. Now, I'm going to kill you. No, you cannot kill me. I am Ramsey Noah, fine boy in Ghana. No, I'm going to kill you. And if I kill you, you will die. If you kill her, what's it for happen before?
About 12 years ago, I just got tired of doing shows in Lagos. I'd done Laugh Matters on TV. I'd done, I think, 4 editions of Laugh Matters. The very first one was at Excellence Hotel in Ogba. Sonny Okosun, rest his soul, really surprised me. He came to the gate that day and said, he came with about 10 or so people. When I saw him, my legs were shaking. That, oh my God, legend, please come in. I said, no, that is not coming in. That is going to buy tickets for all of them. Because if I don't buy tickets for them, how am I going to encourage you? You know? He came in. When he was going, he dashed me money too. He was very impressed. And that's one of the reasons why I keep going. So that we don't let people like that down. The next one was at Sheraton Hotel in Ikeja because we wanted to upgrade. From Sheraton Hotel, we did the second one in Sheraton. Then for the 5 years anniversary, we did it at Motherland. I think I'm the first comedian in the history of Nigeria to have an open house concert. So I now started asking myself, what next? For the last 10 years, we've been having sold out shows. So I told myself, I'm going to do this. So from Ibadan, we moved to Oshogbo. From Oshogbo, we moved to Akure, Ekiti. We moved as far as Ilorin. And every year now we do 5 shows in all those cities. And it's been a blessing. I'm so happy that God used me to create a platform. And I'll forever be grateful for that. Because one of the things I asked myself then when I started is, when you are dead and gone, what will you be remembered for? Nigeria can never forget Ali Baba. So I asked myself, what will you be remembered for? And I thank God, God dropped it on my lap.
Yo, man, what's up, man? I'm gonna shoot you, man. Yo, what you say, man? Bah, bah, bah. The guy, he dodges the bullet. He jumps on top of the horse. Yeah? You will see that they want to kill his wife. He will carry the woman, put her behind him. The bad man will stand in front of him. Then you hear? Then the man will go. Who will die? The bad man. Why will the bad man die? Because actor, no, they do it him. You know they die. God bless you.
The story has always been the content owner is king. But I don't believe that in Nigeria. It's always been a story. You know, one of the reasons I left TV, and I say kudos to all those who are still producing for TV. One of the reasons I left TV is because in those days, I don't know if it's still the case now, you will develop a content. You will take it to a TV station. You guys will agree to a sharing formula. Once you agree to a sharing formula, you will source for adverts. If you get adverts, agencies don't pay on time. At a point, the station will start disturbing you. Hey, bring something, bring something. But you know that these same stations still go abroad to buy content. They buy all these Maria, all these what do you call them? What do you call them now? All these telenovelas. They go and buy old comedy programs. But for you that you are doing new comedy, new content in Nigeria, you get frustrated. So it's not easy. It's not easy. It was not easy then. I don't know if it's easier now. Now, what even makes it? What I think makes it worse now is that I don't know how many people still watch TV. I don't know what the revenue is like on TV. A lot of people have gone online. A lot of people are doing YouTube, doing Instagram, doing TikTok. And I think it takes the grace of God for you to have a successful program on TV nowadays.
Different entertainers, they were all mixed up together. And we got confused as to who was whose father. So we said, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll tell the children to come and recite a nursery rhyme the way their father will do it. Are you ready to identify these people? The first, and the nursery rhyme they were supposed to recite was blah, blah, black sheep. The first boy came out. Black sheep, baby. Black sheep over here. Prime time sheep, baby. Right here. Who got the picking? Kenny Ogungbe, no way to win. Then another one came out. Hello, good afternoon. Blah, blah, black sheep. Hello, dami, modiupe. Black sheep, modiemu. Modiemu, who got the picking? No way to win. The other one came out. Lala you. If you see the black sheep, tell them say, we dey forget to. One just came out. Black sheep dance so yo. Omulongbe will lost America. Ongbe will lost in London. Ongbe will lost in Paris. Hajiwa see you.
My beautiful people, they call me Joel.
I'm an actor. That's what I do for a living.
Hello, viewers. My name is Umu Ademola, and people call me Authentic.
And you are watching Atsshowlive show.
The avenue for the stars. All the stars you get to see. This is the avenue. This is not the street. This is not the close. This is not the junction. This is the avenue for the stars.
Indigo kwenu. Indigo rienu. Indigo cha 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 kwezwenu. Even at the point of death, the Igbo man is thinking of one thing and one thing alone. Na all money. Usually, the story has always been the content owner is king. But I don't believe that in Nigeria. It's always been a story. You know, one of the reasons I left TV, and I say kudos to all those who are still producing for TV. One of the reasons I left TV is because in those days, I don't know if it's still the case now, you will develop a content. You will take it to a TV station. You guys will agree to a sharing formula. Once you agree to a sharing formula, you will source for adverts. If you get adverts, agencies don't pay on time. At a point, the station will start disturbing you. Hey, bring something, bring something. But you know that this same station still go abroad to buy content. They buy all these Maria, all these, what do you call them? What do you call them now? All these telenovelas. They go and buy old comedy programs. But for you that you are doing new comedy, new content in Nigeria, you get frustrated. So it's not easy. It's not easy. It was not easy then. I don't know if it's easier now. Now, what even makes it, what I think makes it worse now is that I don't know how many people still watch TV. I don't know what the revenue is like on TV. A lot of people have gone online. A lot of people are doing YouTube, doing Instagram, doing TikTok. And I think it takes the grace of God for you to have a successful program on TV nowadays. Different entertainers, they were all mixed up together. And we got confused as to who was whose father. So we said, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll tell the children to come and recite a nursery rhyme the way their father will do it. Are you ready to identify these people? The first, and the nursery rhyme they were supposed to recite was blah, blah, black sheep. The first boy came out. Black sheep, baby. Black sheep over here. Prime time sheep, baby. Right here. Who got the picking? Kenny Ogungbe, no way to win. Then another one came out.
Hello, good afternoon. Blah, blah, black sheep. Hello, dami, modiupel. Black sheep, modiemu. Modiemu. Who got the picking? No way to win. The other one came out. Now, you. If you see the black sheep, tell them say, we dey forget to. One just came out. Black sheep dance so yo. Òun ló ń gbé wù lọ sí America. Ó ń gbé wù lọ sí London. Ó ń gbé wù lọ sí Paris. Hajiwa, see you.
I always tell people that every job has its hazard. If you go to watch football, somebody can dribble people with the same style and you still enjoy it. If you call a musician, the same song he will sing. But if you call him comedian, he can't repeat jokes. So for me, it's a hazard of the job. But then if you are smart, there's a way you can recreate your jokes. You can look for new, because life itself is not static. And there are so many other materials. But you see, in difference to comedians and to someone like me, there are some of your jokes that you like, that you just want to do. There are comedians who believe that if I've not done this joke, then there are customers who will tell you, you must do that joke for me, oh. You must do that joke for me. So it's not easy, but what can you do? You have to keep moving on. So you too, leave old jokes and create new jokes.
For those who don't know, there's a difference between a car and a car. A car is that thing you wake up in the morning, and before you get to the car, it's talking to you. Po, 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 po. A car is that thing you get into. You start it starts joyfully. A car is that thing you're driving with one hand, and you're talking on the phone. Hello, Stella. I'll be in the office in the next 3 minutes. Put all the checks on my table so I can sign them. But a car, may you not drive a car is that thing that whether you like it or not, you must be a Christian to have. Before you get to your car, people are looking at you. You enter the car. When you start it, the car is complaining, it's talking to you. Change me, change me, change me. When the car starts, you go into praise and worship. He's a miracle, walking car. Because for that car to start, it's a miracle. Then when you're driving with one hand. You're using the other hand to hold it so it doesn't open.
When I see people on social media now with 12.6 million followers, when I see a skit drop and these guys start doing like this when they walk, I say, hey, it's not your fault. It's not your fifth self. You know, in those days, it was one-on-one. You were either using TV. I remember that I did so many free shows outside Lagos. You know, there are shows I did. There was a show I did in Ibadan that I entered Tanlese. I don't know if you know Tanlese. All those trailers that you enter and stand and get where you are going, you know. Social media has made things easier. But in those days, it had to be one-on-one. It had to be TV. I was lucky too. Unlike a lot of people, I was lucky because very early in my career, a brand came across me that gave me the opportunity every week to be in the homes of 160 million Nigerians in those days. We were on NTA network and we're all over the place. So for me, it was easy. But for some of my colleagues, it was one-on-one. It was word of mouth. You go and perform in Abraka, somebody will tell them that, one crazy guy, they Abraka, and campuses was a good place to perform in those days. Because once you perform in this campus, they will mention you to people in that campus, to this campus. Then agencies helped us. Agencies helped to blow our careers in those days because that was the era of, a lot has changed in Nigeria, a lot. That was the era of experiential marketing. That was the era when brands were going out to do shows in far, far places. places as far as I used to call myself CFR at the beginning because I'm the first Nigerian comedian to have worked in the 36 states of Nigeria. It was easy for me because I had a brand down there to reach all those places, you know. So, but now it's easier, and I thank God. I thank God for it. I want to do a show now. I don't have to. I don't have to be in Ibadan. I just I deploy my team. They are doing Town Storm. The billboards we've made can be sent to me on phone. I can create content, post on social media. People, I can target Ibadan. I do some online promotions. I target only Ibadan. I can target the Southwest. I can target, so it's easier. But in those days, P-Square song comes to mind. You know, easy, oh, hey, hey. But we thank God.
Why is it that when all rappers are singing, why do they? What are they packing? It's very, you see, in Nigeria, if you want to sing hip, we call it hip hop. Hip hop. You guys call it hip life. I tell Nigerian artists, if you want to sing, sing something that will benefit you. You go to America, you hear, I make big money. I drive big cars. Everybody knows me. It's like I'm a movie star. God bless you, my brother from Nima. God bless you. But Nigerian, call the artist on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Idris Abdul Karim. Then it starts.
I guess it's the fact that I'm very versatile. I can walk anywhere in Nigeria. I can work with any crowd. I can do a small corporate crowd of 10. I can walk a large crowd of millions to frenzy. I have the gift of languages, and I know how to read the audience. It's not me, it's God. And I guess it also comes with time. I know how to read my audience. I'm versatile. I can think on my feet, and I'm very appropriate. I don't do jokes that would offend you. Instead of offending you, I offend myself, you know. And I think that comes with maturity. And I also call myself, corporate Nigeria stress reliever.
The only industry in this country that does not encourage women is the Okada industry. Is it right? In Lagos. It's not right. We have to do something about it. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to be a champion for female Okada riders. But the only condition, God bless you, but the only condition is when we get behind them, they should not say you can't touch me anywhere. We hold anywhere, holdable. This is where you will see men parking their jeeps and saying, Okada, where are you going? Anywhere you want to go.
Amazing. It's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. A lot of people don't know that the first Nigerian to be nominated for a Grammy was King Sunny Ade. So many years ago. It's just painful that the right kind of music has not won a Grammy for us. I would have loved juju music, akpala music, something more indigenous to win the Grammy. But then, at all, na my the boys that won are Nigerians, and what they sing is the new form of high life. I'm excited. It's only like the Yoruba people say, it's only a bastard that would describe his father's house with the left hand. I'm excited. They are Nigerians. The honor has come to Nigeria. But I always say that Grammy is about plugging. Our indigenous artists have to think more international. We need to position ourselves. We need to understand what international, what you need to win a Grammy. For instance, I know that to win an Oscars is another is another, because some time ago one of our films was not given an award because it was not particularly in our native language and all that. We need to understand how these things work internationally. We have to be much more professional. But kudos to Burna Boy and kudos to
One day my MD called all of us then, I was not doing comedy. He said, bring your family to the party. My daughter is getting married. I said, no, Anna. I took my son. We got there. My son came to me, Dad. I said, what? Where's your MD? I said, oh, he has not come. He said, when he comes, tell me. I said, no, Anna. 5 minutes later, I comes to me, Dad. I said, what? Where's your MD? I said, oh, he has not come. Dad, when he comes, tell me. I said, no problem. Luckily for me, my MD walked in. Before I called you, excuse me. The man said, yes. You are the MD. The MD said, yes. Oh, MD. How are you? The man says, oh, I'm fine. Do you know me? I said, no, I will introduce myself. I'm the son of Gbenga, Adeyinka. That one who always comes around 9 o'clock every day. It's the chronic late comer, but that's not the gist. The man said, okay, so what can I do for you? He said, you do something for me. It's not what you can do for me, it's what I can do for you. I said, oh, so what can you do for me? He said, when I grow up, I will buy you a lot of books. And I said, books? Why? I said, oh, my daddy is always talking about you at home. He said you are illiterate, you don't know anything at all.
Upcoming comedians, be pushful. Be pushful. You guys say it more than us now. Ozulu, Woko, good things don't come to those who wait. Hustle. Then don't try to be like anybody else. Create a path for yourself. But Ozulu, stay off drugs, believe in God. Ozu. If you don't Ozu, no pay. Now to Nigerians. I don't know how to say this without offending people. We have no other country. I've heard people say, Jakpa. Iwo to Jakpa, loma Jakpada. I've had the opportunity of going abroad sometimes, small time like this, and I realized that there's no place like home. It's hard. It's really hard in Nigeria, and our leaders should take note of that. But we can't all run away. We have to stay back and try to make it work. In fact, not try. We must make it work. All these ethnic sentiments, all these hating on ourselves will not make us great. Then a lot of times I hear people say, it can't better for this Nigeria. And I say, see, you are Nigeria. If you say it can't better for Nigeria, you are causing Nigeria. Nigeria will be broke. You continue to be broke. That's why every time I'm at an event and I make them say the national anthem, after the national anthem, I make them say, God bless Nigeria. Only we can make Nigeria great again. So please, youths, go and register, vote. All this social media talk is becoming too much. Create change. You can create change. Let's change Nigeria.
For those of you who were here last year, what did I come with? What did I come with? What am I coming with this year? You don't read. I wanted to bring a power bike before, but you don't read. If you are proudly Nigerian, give yourself a round of applause. Baba, there is someone who but there is hope. If you believe there is hope for Nigeria, give Nigeria a round of applause. Even Gbenga cannot stand. See, things have changed. Things have changed in Nigeria. In those days, our politicians used to just come back from abroad. And you will make Nigeria a better place. Nigeria will be greater than before. Nigeria, our politicians, we see a lot of them on treetops now. Hello? Things have changed.
It's your boy Zlatan Ibile Kapachi, my Chapako.
My name is Joe Boy, aka Project.
My name is Shay Shay.
My name is Naneji.
Alright guys, from the AY show, now I'm finding myself on the ATS show.
You're watching the ATS show. Stay glued.
The program, of course, is produced by Tosi Abiola. Until next week, stay blessed and stay out of trouble. Bye for now.